Hello and welcome to this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beehler. The City of Yakima has begun the process to hire a new police chief. In December, City Manager Cliff Moore signed a contract with Public Sector Search and Consulting to lead the new police chief recruitment effort. Last fall, Dominic Rizzi's 6-year tenure as Yakima's police chief came to an end. Since then, Gary Jones, a longtime veteran of the Yakima Police Department, has been serving as interim chief. Jones is expected to continue serving as interim chief until a new chief is selected. A representative of the recruiting firm was in Yakima recently to talk with city council members, city staff, and several community members to gather information to help in the search for a new police chief. Several community forums are planned to be held in the next month or so to give more people the chance to share their opinions about what the city should be looking for in a new police chief. City Manager Moore expects to have a new police chief on board by this spring. The Yakima City Council is looking for volunteers interested in serving on an ad hoc committee being formed to review design elements related to a potential homeless facility located within the city of Yakima. In early November 2018, the Yakima City Council voted to rezone a 2.6-acre piece of property owned by the city to general commercial. The rezoning of the land, along with an accompanying change to the city's comprehensive land use map, allows the property to be used for multiple purposes, including a potential homeless facility. The city has said building a homeless facility is still several years away. The specific parameters of the project must first be developed, and funding for construction and operation of such a facility has not yet been identified. The ad hoc committee is expected to meet every 2 weeks for the next few months to review design elements related to a potential homeless facility. Some of those include site considerations, opportunities and constraints, potential wraparound services, and what will be provided at the facility, as well as funding. Anyone interested in serving on the ad hoc committee should contact the city clerk's office by calling 575-6000. Well, building activity in Yakima last year was on the rise, and you can take a few simple steps to avoid being the victim of a car prowl. For more on those stories, here's CityCast's John Fannin.
Thanks, Randy. New single-family home construction in Yakima rose by more than 50% last year. That's among the building permit numbers for the city in 2018 compared to the year 2017. There were 144 new single-family home starts permitted in Yakima during 2018. They had a combined estimated valuation of more than $34 million. In 2017, there were 90 permits with a combined value of over $21 million. Also, permits for new commercial construction climbed from 60 in 2017 to 71 last year. The estimated valuation rose from over $27 million to more than $39 million in 2018. City of Yakima Code Administration Manager Joe Caruso said the growth is in part due to the Permit Center in the city's code administration. The center's focus is creating a transparent application process from a building project's permit issue stage to actually breaking ground. Building permit statistics for 2018 and previous years are available on the City of Yakima's building permit website at www.buildingyakima.com/public/documents-view. The Yakima Police Department is urging car owners to take a few steps to avoid being a victim of a car prowl, especially with the recent increase in car prowls. These steps include: make sure your car is locked when it is parked. Do not leave valuable items in your car in plain view. You can reduce the possibility of being a car prowl victim by simply removing valuables from the car or locking them in your trunk. Avoid parking in isolated or poorly lit areas if at all possible. If people do see suspicious activity, they are encouraged to call 911. Information about car prowls can also be shared by calling the Yakima Police Department at 575-6200. Tips can also be reported to Yakima County Crime Stoppers by phone at 1-800-248-9980, on the organization's website at crimestoppersyakco.org, or through the P3 Tips app that can be downloaded for free at p3intel.com. That's all for now. Randy, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, John. When we come back, a new program on Y-PAC is right on target. You're watching Y-PAC's CityCast.
The Yakima to Ellensburg commuter makes riding to each city a time saver. Sit back and finish your work, read a book, make contacts while en route. It's easy and affordable when they do all the driving for you. The commuter runs multiple trips per day in each direction. It will pick you up or drop you off at 8 different stops. And the commuter now has a new stop near CWU at 11th Avenue and Maple Street for your convenience. Yakima to Ellensburg commuter, making riding to each city a time saver.
A new show recently debuted here on Y-PAC that focuses on issues that affect us all here in the Yakima Valley. To introduce you to the new program, here's CityCast's Sean Davidow.
Thanks, Randy. I'm here in the Y-PAC studios where we produce a variety of cable access programming, including CityCast. The most recent programming addition that has been added to both our cable channel and online content is a program called Yakima On Target. The program is focused on Yakima enhancement and looks at topics moving Yakima forward. Recent issues discussed on Yakima On Target include the Rattlesnake Ridge landslide anniversary with YV OEM's Horace Ward, Gene Brown from the Yakima County Development Association talking about the Enterprise Challenge contest for new businesses, Haley Myers, YPD's recruitment officer, and most recently, the Yakima City Manager, Cliff Moore, joined me to talk about some of the priorities of government and some of the challenges and opportunities in our city. Yakima On Target is sporting a whole new look, just like CityCast, with some of the studio equipment upgrades that allow us to use new virtual sets that are helping to take some of the studio productions, like Yakima On Target, to the next level. You can also find the latest version of Yakima On Target playing on Y-PAC, Charter Cable Channel 194, and to find playback times, just visit the Y-PAC schedule page on the City of Yakima website shown here. The schedule is also linked to the Y-PAC Video on Demand server that can be viewed on your personal computer or on a mobile device. You can also find the entire selection of previous Yakima On Target interviews on the City of Yakima's YouTube channel. To access that, just look for the Videos tab on the front page of the City of Yakima website and follow that link. Now, Randy, I want to thank everyone who makes Yakima On Target possible, and I look forward to helping Yakima residents stay informed with public affairs programming like Yakima On Target. And Randy, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Sean, and thank you too for joining us for this edition of Y-PAC's CityCast. The City of Yakima provides a variety of ways for you to learn about what's going on with the City Council, programs and services, and much more. The city's website at yakimawa.gov includes a lot of information about current news, special events, and the various departments and divisions of the city. Check out the city's Facebook page, Twitter feed, and Instagram page to see regular updates about activities the city is involved with, and watch Y-PAC programming and other videos on the city's YouTube channel. Thanks again for tuning in to this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beehler. Take care.
For more information on Y-PAC CityCast, call 575-6092.